If you survive this workout, you're in shape. If you survive. Good Lord.
All right, guys, so what's the ultimate dumbbell workout look like? I'd argue that the most challenging dumbbell workout out there is a full body dumbbell workout, because when you're training every single body part, you're starting to feel the burn, the lactic acid, the blood flow, the pump, going from the legs to the arms to the shoulders. Not to mention, if you're throwing in some conditioning work, your heart rates are gonna start getting really, really high. So hey guys, I wanna put our physical and mental strength to the test in today's workout. I'm gonna give it a shot myself, but here's what I've done for you. I've put together what I consider to be the toughest dumbbell workout out there, but I'm gonna give you some alternative options as we go through, so that if you're a beginner or you're an intermediate trainer and you're just kind of getting started on your journey, you'll have a few additional options as we go through this. You can literally create your own ultimate dumbbell challenge. And without further ado, I'm kind of scared, but let's jump into the workout. So everybody hates training legs, so we're gonna start with leg training, and I like to get the hardest stuff out of the way first. So what I'm doing here is a Bulgarian split squat, one leg at a time, and I'm focusing on everything from the glute to the quad to a little bit of hamstring. And personally, this is probably the hardest leg exercise out there with dumbbells, because the amount of burn and lactic acid that's built up, especially in the quad, starts to get pretty unbearable after a while. If you don't have the balance yet, or you aren't able to do the Bulgarian because you're not there yet strength-wise, I want you to do the goblet squat. This only requires one dumbbell, and it's a lot safer version. You could even do a goblet bench squat where you're just squatting onto a bench, but this will be our quad and glute focused exercise as we start off this workout. What we're doing here is we're moving right into the next one. So little to no rest in between sets. And we're doing what's called Romanian deadlifts. All right, this is a glute and hamstring focused exercise. To make it even more effective, I'm standing close to a wall so that I can remember to push my butt back towards the wall to really isolate the glute and the hamstring. If you've never done these before, take your time, go slow, especially on the downward portion part of the exercise, and squeeze your glutes at the top. Now, to finalize our first, what I'm calling giant set here, we're doing a dumbbell hip thrust on a bench. This is a full-blown glute isolation movement. By now, your legs are probably screaming, and we want to push as much blood into the glutes as possible. So we're isolating them by using the hip thrust motion with a dumbbell on our lap. What we're gonna do for this entire set is we're gonna do 12 to 15 reps per exercise and rotating through 3 to 4 times. Minimal rest, back to back to back, before we move into our next portion of the workout. Okay guys, for the next portion, we're going now to upper body. We started with lower body. We're gonna get the blood flowing to our upper body now, and we're starting with shoulders. Most people would do chest and back, but I wanna mix things up a little bit, make it more challenging, because after all, we're trying to survive the ultimate dumbbell workout here. So we're starting with shoulders, and we're doing a Z press. A Z press is actually gonna recruit a lot of your core while you're focusing on your shoulders. So legs fully out in front, pressing the dumbbell straight up overhead, 12 to 15 reps here, and then immediately going into our next shoulder exercise, which is our side to side shoulder press. I love this one because it keeps the tension on the shoulders the entire time. Your shoulders are gonna be screaming by the time you're done with this. 10 reps each side, minimal rest, going right back to the Z press. 3 to 4 rounds here, and we're moving to the next part of the workout. All right guys, we're sticking with upper body because our legs got demolished in the beginning, and we are jumping into dumbbell pull-ups. Now, if you can't do pull-ups, that's okay. I'm gonna show you assisted pull-ups with a band, even though this is technically a dumbbell workout. If you can't do dumbbell pull-ups, it's all good. You can just do dumbbell band pull-ups or just basic assisted pull-ups, which you see here. This is getting the upper back, even the arms, the biceps, everything involved, and we're starting to train our back. And then we're going into a chest exercise. So we're gonna do chest and back here, a little bit of push-pull here in the middle as we're pushing through this workout. And we're gonna start our chest exercise with explosive plyo tap push-ups. Now, once again, you may not be able to do this version of push-ups, so I'm gonna give you an alternative. If you're an advanced trainee and you can handle this, give these a shot. But if you can't do explosive plyo tap push-ups, just do dumbbell push-ups. I love dumbbell push-ups because it gives you a little bit more depth and a little bit more range of motion, especially on the bottom part of the push-up, to really recruit all the muscle fibers in the chest. So 10 to 15 reps here, and then we're finishing off our upper back with incline upper back rows. Hey guys, if you made it this far in the video, we're halfway through the ultimate dumbbell workout. I probably look super tired, but I appreciate you watching. If you found this helpful and you're gonna give this a shot yourself, drop a comment right now below and let me know what is your favorite dumbbell exercise. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this with one person that might find this workout helpful. Let's get back to the workout. So we're finishing off our upper back and chest by doing 3 to 4 sets here, 12 to 15 reps, minimal rest. By now, if you're following along, you should feel pretty tired. We're starting to tap out. So we're gonna finish up with 2 more sections. We have our arms, and then we're gonna do some dumbbell conditioning work to work our heart, our conditioning, and our overall engine as we finish out this crazy dumbbell workout. So jumping into arms, the first exercise we have here is targeting our biceps and our brachialis. These are cross-body hammer curls. I want you to do 10 to 15 reps a side, and then immediately go into our first tricep exercise. That is gonna be dumbbell skull crushers. These are a beautiful exercise at targeting the long head of the triceps, which is actually gonna blow up your arms faster than most bicep exercises because the tricep covers about 2/3 of your arm. So if you're neglecting this, your arms are never gonna reach their full capacity. So 10 to 15 reps here, and then we're going back to the biceps. These are wader curls. I love these because you only need 1 dumbbell. So if you're somewhere where you don't have access to crazy amount of dumbbells, you can get a killer bicep workout with just 1 dumbbell. We're gonna finish off our triceps with incline bench tricep kickbacks. This is probably my favorite isolation movement for the triceps. If you don't feel a burn on these, well, you're doing something wrong. So take your time, go light here if you need to, 12 to 15 reps, and we're going back through for 3 to 4 sets. Your arms are gonna be absolutely on fire, fully pumped, and you'll be ready to go as we finish off with our conditioning work. Now these last 3 exercises, I will warn you in advance, these are more advanced exercises. These are gonna be for people who have some experience, have some stability. So take your time. Try these without weight if you're starting to feel exhausted at this point. I know I was. So we're kicking things off with thrusters. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do 10 reps of all 3 exercises, and we're just gonna keep going through for time. So we're gonna do as many rounds as possible for 10 minutes, all right? So 10 thrusters, then we're moving into 10 burpee deadlifts with dumbbells. These are killer, take your time. Burpees get a bad rap because people rush through them, end up hurting themselves. Take your time on these. We're not trying to go for speed. We're just trying to stay on pace and conditioned as we go through. So finally, we're wrapping it up with Renegade rows. Save the best for last. If you start to feel a little sick or tired, that's normal at this point. After all, this is the most challenging dumbbell workout I could put together. So 10 reps here, and we're going right back through with thrusters once again. 10 minutes total, as many rounds as possible. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Hey, congrats if you survived even half of that workout. And what I'll just tell you is that you can pick pieces of this workout and even just take some of the exercises I showed you and build them into your current routine. And if you just want to try out sections of this workout, please do that. If you want to give the whole thing a shot, good luck to you. It's a killer. I wouldn't suggest doing these style of high volume, high intensity workouts all the time. It's a good idea just to challenge yourself, learn some new exercises, and build some variety into your routine. Speaking of variety, if you want a full-blown nutrition plan to go along with these workouts, I have a free 7-day meal plan for you. It's called my Dads with Abs Diet. You can check it out in the description of the video below or inside the first comment. And once again, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. What is your favorite dumbbell exercise? And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Remember, life moves fast. Make it count. Talk to you soon. Peace.